I'm about to go pick up our chicks from the post office. Just so happens to be raining. Actually, we're going to be expecting a lot of severe weather today, so kind of glad that it's happening early so we can go get them and get them settled before the storm. So this is our first time getting chicks from like in the mail in the post office, and we're getting them from Hoover Hatchery. So we'll see how it works out. I hope that everybody's alive and we can get them settled quickly. Do you hear them? I'm so excited. It feels like Christmas, even though I have chicks in the garage already. But I'm excited to get these guys home. The lady at the post office said that sometimes people leave them here all day and then they end up dying here in the post office. And she was like, thank you so much for coming quickly, because I hate listening to them all day long and then needing like to get taken care of. So I'm glad I got them. We're gonna go get them settled. All right, we set up a different brooder setup that we've ever done before. We're using baby gate corral with a tarp under it and some bedding, and we're gonna use that. Our brooder box has our silky chicks in it right now, and hopefully we can incorporate them all together. That's the plan. I don't know if it's gonna work, but this is the setup we have currently. I bought a new brooder a new brooder plate, heat plate, and we just have it all set up for the chickies.
Bye-bye. Yeah, these black ones are bye-bye. I know. Bye-bye.
These two are not where they should be. Oh, where are you guys going? I'm gonna definitely have to get something for over there. They're kind of freaking out. Make it smaller.
Here we go. Oh, so very cute.
Aww, look at you guys.
I can see them all coming out of the heat lamp.
They're happy to be out of the box. Alright, I think I figured out a solution. I put this tub lid and I zip tied it to the actual fence, and I don't think it's going anywhere. It's pretty sturdy. I did that on both sides, and it literally just kind of cut it in half, this section, so they don't get lost running way over here when all their food and heat and water is over here. So this heat plate I got from Tractor Supply for like $44. Pretty incredible. It has 3 different levels, and it also turns into a heater, like heat for chicken coops. So there's 2 different settings. Come on, focus. There's brooder and heater. So we have it on brooder right now. And I did do this side higher, one notch higher than that side, so they can pick where they want to sit. I like this one because it's larger, but that also means that it doesn't fit in this brooder. But these guys are outgrowing this one, so I'm hoping that I can incorporate all of them together, and we'll see. We'll see if the big ones pick on them. These are silky, so they're not growing as fast. They're staying smaller longer. Like, look at that there's a little tiny ones right in here. Oh, and then I think we do have a lot of roosters, but they are starting to need more space. So I might actually put them over here on this side.
I just saw a bug.
You did?
Saw a bug.
You saw a bug?
Yeah, you bug.
You bug.
You bug. I just bug. What's this? Mommy, I use it.
Alright, I just folded this wire, this leftover wire we had from when we moved in. They left it before us. And I just kind of like crimped it around the edge of these. Hopefully keep the cat out. but I think it might work. Might need to add some zip ties. Sweet little chickies. Show me the bug you found. Big ant? No, that's a bug. It's like a beetle. Beetle. Do you think Captain's gonna eat it?
No.
No.
No pot. Go. Please. Yes.
Bug. Oh, Captain's loving on you.
Yeah.
Hey, Cap. Hey, Cap boy.
He's cute.
He's cute?
Yeah, he's cute.
Captain's cute?
He's pretty.
He's a pretty kitty, huh?
Yeah,
We are supposed to be having storms right now. And it's sunny, birds are chirping. There are some ominous clouds in the background. Back over here, so it's probably coming. But I'm hoping that means we don't have as bad storms as they were making it out to be. This is our day 3. Ooh, look at that wind. Guys, this hill, I tell you. Walk over here next to the house. Less wind. So they were supposed to calling for like 3 days of bad storms, and we've had like one day, like one night, we actually had like a tornado warning. Tornado was like coming towards us and it went just south of us. Thank the Lord. That was a little scary because we don't have like our tornado safe place set up, which is our basement. It's just an unfinished, smelly room. So we aren't ready for a tornado. Hey chickens! You guys went out? It's gonna storm here a bit. Another update is we rehomed our olive acre rooster, which we called Gold, and our flock is much happier now. The boys were just fighting over the 4 hens we had, and we were hoping to raise up this batch of hens so that they could all share, but it just wasn't working, so we had to rehome him. He found a new home with 6 hens all to himself, so he should be a happy boy. And our flock is much happier with just 1 rooster. Cheeky babies. The new chicks are doing well. We have the bigger silkies over here. They are 3 weeks old. A little over 3 weeks. These are the larger ones. We removed the tinier ones, put them over here because they were getting trampled, and I'm not sure if that means they're girls or just smaller. I don't know. So they are over here with one of the ones that has a curled toe. We have kind of tucked these chicks inside an area. We have a lot of stuff stored in our garage, but it has got down to like the 30s and 40s, so I have like blankets and towels that I've been putting over the top here to try to prevent draft while it's nighttime, and then using a little space heater to keep it warm, get the temperature up during the day. But these guys had the heat lamp last night and they did well. I just don't like heat lamps, so it makes me nervous. But this seems to be working okay for them. I have a little thermometer in there and it's staying around 94 and right directly under, so they have room that they can get away from the light over here if they wanted to, but they're choosing to stay under it. So that is good. The little chick, I'll show you in just a second, has some tape on its feet. Okay, I don't want to disturb them too much, but I will show you the little chick that we have some tape on. I made a splint for one of the chicks in the very beginning that showed, when we first got them, it looked like one of them had curled toes. And so we made a little splint with pipe cleaners and cardboard and put it on, but eventually it got too busy and rowdy and it was kicking it off, getting it off really easily. Then last night I was doing some more research on what to do and So where someone just took a piece of like medical tape and stuck the foot right on top of it, and then stuck another piece of medical tape right on top as well. And kind of just like pressed in between to make their toes stay in place. So I'm gonna try that. However, it's both of her feet, and so I'm not sure, like, she wasn't getting around very well in the first place, but now she's really not getting around and she just kind of lays there. I'm a little worried about that, so I'm trying to make sure she eats, moved food and water closer to the warmth of the heat lamp, and I'm keeping a really close eye on her today. If I see that she's not eating well and she's declining, I will take off the tape tonight and kind of give her a break, but I just don't know. I don't know if she's gonna make it. These silkies have been like so high maintenance for us. I don't know if it's silkies in general or what, but I also looked up, it could be a vitamin deficiency that they get curled toes. It could be like the hatching conditions. It's like all these different reasons that it could be. And this is the first batch we've had that has any kinds of problems with curled toes. And another thing that they've had is a lot of pasty butt. And we had, our first batch had like one that had pasty butt once, and these guys have had it like several of them, like twice, two, and some of them like 3 times. So it has been like a huge, like, they've been a lot more time consuming and higher maintenance. And I'm like, goodness, is this just the silky breed? I don't know. But we have been giving them apple cider vinegar in their water. We have been giving them crushed garlic in their water. I just bought some vitamin powder to add to their water at Tractor Supply, and so we'll see how that works for these guys. Maybe they have a deficiency, I don't know. All right, let me see if I can get this guy or girl, whatever it is. I don't want to disturb them too much. Come here, dear. Oh, you are nice and warm. All right, let's see if I can show this. All right, so you can see the tape and it's keeping the toes apart. However, one of them, she seems to like not be able to lay flat. So I don't know if it's something's wrong with that foot as well, or if we're just too late because they are 3 weeks old. But we'll see, little guy or girl. You make it. Taped toes. Here is the Villafetter. Let's see if it'll focus. There it goes. Villafetters, they are so cute. So cute. Do you see that cute face? Has like a dark spot goes through the eye. Like starts on one side and goes the other side. It kind of looks like the eyeshadow or something, but they are beautiful. These are all Pullet, so we have 10 of these. They have the stripe on the back. Their little feathers are starting to come in. And they were mailed to us on Monday, so it is Friday now. So they are at least 5 or 6 days old. 6 days probably, because they had to get mailed. I don't know how soon they throw them in the boxes, but I assume it's pretty fast. But they are so fuzzy and so cute. We are really enjoying these little ones. Next we have the Barred Rocks. Here's the Barred Rocks, and we'll see if it's focused. Yeah, it is, okay. They are black with a little like orangey, yellowy mark on their head. And super soft. All of these guys are very strong and they don't seem to have any issues. So we got these guys from Hoover Hatchery, and it was our first experience with actually getting chicks in the mail. So it was a good experience. They all have survived. They're all very robust and healthy. What are you doing? Yeah, let's not put water, okay? I fill these old milk jugs with water and water the ceilings that we have out in the garage. But they don't need any more, okay? Thank you. Okay, I just caught one of the bigger silkies. Guys, silkies like are known for being docile and calm and like friendly, but as much as we've tried to handle these guys, they're wild. I think maybe just because they're roosters. Tell me what you think. Do you think that's a rooster? Look at that. I'm thinking it might be a rooster. But this one's pretty large. Its tail has like this poof at the end. Oh, they're so cute though. I know why people are obsessed with silkies, but I think we have about 6 or 7 roosters. So I kind of think that that's the size difference. Like the ones that are small are probably the hens, and the ones that are larger are probably the roosters. I don't know. I could be totally off on that. But these guys are like running over the tiny ones. So that's why we separated them with the one that has like the curled toes. So, but they're so cute. So this is what a normal foot of a silkie looks like. And it's different than regular chickens, which has been surprising to me. They have an extra toe, so that's news to know. But look at this one. I think this is called the buff. 1 second, are you doing chalk? But anyway, I think this is the buff. It has like the orangey tan colors. Really pretty bird. But we will be selling, we'll probably be selling all of our roosters because we want to use the hens and breed and sell them. So I don't want to like inbreed with these guys. I'm pretty sure they're probably siblings. They all came from the same batch, so we don't want to do any inbreeding. But so yeah, we might have some roosters for sale. Some silky roosters. You're looking pretty, huh? You want to pet him? Ow! Ow! Did you touch his beak? So crazy enough, guys, we have 29 chicks in our garage. 29, I cannot believe that. And then we have 5 outside. So 1 rooster and 4 hens outside. So we have 34 chickens in all. Chicken math is real. In the beginning we said we want about 20 chickens. Now we're up to 34. And I know it's not gonna stop there because I wanna get a couple more Morans and a couple more Americanas. Are you waving? Because I want those blues and those dark chocolatey brown eggs, you know, still too. And so, yeah, but we do want to just have like good egg producers. That's why we got barred rocks and billow feathers, and that are dual purpose also. You can actually eat them. They're good meat too as well. So we kind of, those are like homesteading, good workhorse work chickens. And that's what our plan is for those. But so yeah, we have 34 chickens right now. We're gonna be getting rid of some roosters, getting a couple more other specific layers. And that is our chicken update. Lots of chicks, and I will be thankful when our barn is done and these are all feathered out and big enough to go outside, because it's a lot of work to have 29 chicks in your garage. All right, that's all for now, guys. Thank you so much for joining us on this chick adventure update. And if you like what you are seeing, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to see more videos as we learn more about chicken raising and breeding silkies and putting our barn up, all the fun things. So thanks for joining us.